Hi, I'm Olivia Squizzle, and the year is ending. So I've decided to make a video that are my predictions for 2025. Now I've had this in my notes app for a rather long time, like almost a little too long, like October or something, where some of the stuff might not make sense now. I haven't looked at this in a long time. This video is sort of taking the place of a video I did last year called the Squizzle Awards. I would love to bring back the Squizzle Awards in the future, but this year I don't have a good setup to film an awards show. I don't have, enough people to, make it as big of a production as I would like. Hoping to bring that back in a bigger event, a more fancy thing next year maybe. But this year it got down to December and I was like, I gotta throw together an end of the year video, and this was just what was already in my notes app. So without further ado, my predictions for 2025. The first one, we find out Barron Trump is behind half of the crazy edits of Trump and Biden. You know, like the Minecraft AI videos and stuff, and all the, edits where, the Glimpse of Us edits with Trump and Kamala and Biden, and, Trump and Biden, being in love. Yeah, we find out Barron was, making all of those. Barron is the one, he's just like, haha, this is really funny. Yeah, so all those are actually just Barron. Oh, Mr. Beast gets arrested after scandal with Hunger Games in real life video. I think just Mr. Beast has a scandal that he gets arrested for in general. But it would be, because he did, Squid Games in real life and all this stuff. Imagine he just, fully is, Battle Royale style, go in there, and whoever comes out alive gets money, yeah. Mr. Beast is gonna not end well. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's relationship is a PR stunt, and both jump through crazy hoops to save face. Taylor ends up saying he or her manager forced her to do it, making her a victim again. It uses 0% grammar. This is really hard to read. Taylor ends up saying that Travis or her manager, forced her into this relationship after it comes out that it was a PR stunt, so she can play the victim again, and she's like, oh, poor little old me got forced to date Travis Kelce. She's gonna pull something really ridiculous and still end up being the victim somehow. Oh, the Diddy scandal was a distraction. I mean, this is the most obviously true thing, ever. All of a sudden, we start to find out all this stuff about Diddy right during the election, and then everyone on Diddy's list is oh, gotta leave the country because Trump got elected. Really? That is so convenient. That is so convenient. So, that's just obviously true. I don't think that's a prediction. I think that's just true, and I don't think it will ever be confirmed to be true, because if it is a distraction, we're never getting anything close to the truth. The next one just says, that's not Kanye. It's not Kanye. Real Kanye comes back with music under a new name. Except he would probably pick something that is so obviously Kanye, everyone would know in 5 seconds. Oh, this one, I don't think, this is just true, something that will happen. JoJo Siwa begs everyone to collab with her. Everyone. We get all these news headlines of Taylor Swift turning down JoJo Siwa collab, Dua Lipa turning down JoJo Siwa collab, Chappell Roan, everyone is going to have to turn this woman down. Like, every single singer is gonna have to be like, no, JoJo, we don't want to be in your weird, teddy bear, it's called. Joe Biden disappears. Now, see, we've been seeing less and less of Joe Biden for, like, a lot of years. Like, we don't even really know who was president for the past 4 years, to be honest. But now that, like, Kamala has taken over as, like, the front runner of the Democratic Party, and we just kind of shoved Joe under the rug, we're never gonna see him again. He's gonna disappear, and no one's gonna talk about it. And if you mention Joe Biden, it's gonna be like, shh, don't let him hear you. You don't want to wake him from his nap. He's hibernating. Like, what did you do to Joe? Where is he? Is he safe? Is he alright? Like, get that man some ice cream and let him take a nap. But, like, I don't know what's gonna happen to him. Don't know where he's gonna go. I hope he just gets out safe. I hope Jill takes good care of him. Oh, Disney produces an AI movie that's a bust and causes more strikes. Yeah, Disney is gonna be like, hey guys, look, this is our movie. It's so innovative, it's so cool that AI made it. And it's literally like not even an original plot whatsoever, because AI is just like redoing every Disney movie, like, combined. It's like a fish falls in love with a beast and then they both turn human, and when the fish turns human, she has beautiful long blonde hair that glows when she sings. And also, like, the beast was, like, mean at first, and now he's really nice. And his name is, like, Prince Charming again. And there's, like, a bunch of horses that are, like, talking. Like, it's just the most every Disney trope. Like, there's just, like, thousands of animals that hover around them. They also, like, rip off Noah's Ark. It's like the Disney princess is like, ah, and all the animals come into her boat, and her and the beast sail away. And yeah, and then everyone goes on strike, and they're all like, Disney, you know what? Screw you. But then Disney inevitably just says screw you back, and somehow, like, makes money again. But without, like, being a nice person. You know? Oh, the Super Bowl is totally scripted. Just, the script gets released. Someone gets mad and releases the script, and they're like, see, Patrick Mahomes isn't any good. He has plot armor. You guys don't understand how much plot armor Patrick Mahomes has. Oh, this one's actually really sweet, really wholesome. I hope this happens. Justin Bieber releases a song about his son, and it's a big hit. Just, like, Justin being, like, wholesome again, and everyone, like, him getting, like, a comeback after all he's went through, and just, like, singing songs about, like, you know, singing, like, lullabies about his infant son. Like, that would be, like, so cute. Oh, Reputation Taylor's version features Beyonce. I don't know why or where that is going, but Oh, the Barbie movie 2 script is leaked. So obviously they have to, like, go rewrite it. They're like, oh no, you saw our genius idea that was so good. You know, they see your genius idea that's so good, and then you're like, I can't let them know what the movie is going to be about before they go into it. So they rewrite the script to be just the most awful thing you've read in your entire life. Like, it is so bad. Like, it is so bad. People leave the theater and burn it down. And it's all because they leaked the script and rewrote it. But the leaked script probably wasn't even a real script, because it was actually decent, and we all know people don't make decent things. This one is just, once again, this is a fact. A YouTube fan film that's better than the Minecraft movie. Some YouTuber makes, actually every YouTuber makes a movie that's better than the Minecraft movie. They all make their own Minecraft movie, and they're all better than whatever the real one is. Oh, Taylor Swift dates Pete Davidson. Also, Ariana Grande should probably get canceled. Like, I get it, she's talented, but, like, let's look at the facts, guys. Let's look at the facts. She shows up a different skin color every day and with someone else's husband every single day. Like, guys, I love Wicked and all, but really? Are we sure about this? Are we sure? Oh, okay, you know the whole, like, Michael Jackson's gonna come back from the dead, Michael Jackson's gonna come back and just, you know, he was pretending to be dead to get away from Diddy. Someone is going to pretend to be Michael Jackson back from the dead, and they're gonna be like, I'm Michael Jackson, I was just hiding from Diddy. And it is most definitely not Michael Jackson. Oh, this one was before very unfortunate events. This just says One Direction reunion on AGT, but no one thinks it's really them. Which I don't, given what has happened now, I don't know what that means. Before Liam Payne's death, that would have been referring to, like, you know, there's a reunion, but, like, it's obviously, like, AI or just, like, random actors they're pretending to be One Direction. Like, just something really fishy with, like, this group getting together. Like, everyone's like, something is not right. Like, this is not... Like, they get back together and it's, like, really weird. But unfortunately, that they did have a reunion under very bad circumstances, and now that one doesn't seem as funny anymore. The last one just says, Harry Potter reboot is sometimes really good and sometimes really bad. Like, they like, do, like, two things that are like, oh, the movies didn't do that, but it was in the books. They, you know, brought back Peeves and gave Ginny a personality, but also Snape's Jamaican and keeps making out with Dumbledore every other scene, and, like, Ron is trans, and everyone's just like, what is this? This is so bad. But then there's, like, those two scenes where they're like, oh, they did that one thing right. Like, they made Ginny, like, have chemistry with Harry, and, like, oh, like, that's book accurate. And then everything else is just like, fire, burn it all, make this story as bad as possible. Because it could be good if they would just, like, build off of what the movies didn't do. It could be really good. Like, if we're like, oh, well, you know, the books were really good, the movie was a good adaptation, but it wasn't a great adaptation because there were things like Harry's eye color and, like, the characters missing, like Peeves, and I don't even know, I haven't actually read the books, but there's things obviously missing that you could bring those in, but instead they're just gonna bring those things in, but then ruin a whole bunch of other things that were already good in the previous movie, so then everyone's gonna hate it, because why would you do that? So I think that's all for this. I think that's all for my predictions for the future. Hopefully a lot of those don't come true, but hopefully the year goes well. Hopefully, I think this is going to be my year. I should have added in, you know, Olivia Squizzle gets a late night show. Olivia Squizzle becomes a multi-billionaire. You know, that's the real, at the root of it all is me. You know, I think this is my year. I think I'm gonna really blow up this year. And I think that's all for this video. So please like, subscribe, enjoy your day, have a beautiful life, have a happy new year. And enjoy your day. Again.